One more time. Otra vez. And again and again. Now look, kids and animals, people, don't work with them. Guess which one this one is?
What's going on, YouTube? Dorito here with Lucha Cabra and George Voodoo of the Voodoo Glow Skulls. And then we got Bill, our cart mechanic. And today we got ourselves the Tao Motor
Baja 200 Sport, people. Specially equipped with sport graphics and high-performance wheel graphics too, people, along with other high-performance parts such as...
Yeah, it's got the speedometer on it as well, and it's got the real blingy wheel, and it's got those real cool grips that we talked about. What do you think of it, George?
Oh, I think it's an awesome car, man. It's a little bit different than my 200 Sport. It's got some upgrades, like the upgrade on the sport steering wheel here. It's actually got a speedometer, and it handled really well. Suspension was all there, throttle and brakes, and the high-performance graphics that we can't stress enough.
Can't say enough about those.
That puts a whole bunch more speed on it. Now, Bill, this is the first time you've seen this. You're going to get ready to drive it. What do you think of it, your initial first looking at it?
So far, I like it. I like the graphics. I'm not a red and white guy, but this one looks really good with the red A-arms. I mean, it looks good. I kind of like the roof, keep the sun off your head. The steering wheel's really nice, like you guys said before, with the flats you can get in easy, especially if you're a big guy. Man, I don't know, the thing looks pretty good. But the real test is going to be after we take this thing on the road and see how this thing holds up.
We're going to beat it up today, aren't we, guys?
So we'll be getting his opinion more afterwards. So anyways, what do you guys think? We're going to go ahead and get this started up, and we're all going to run it. We're also going to do a little time trial as well, too, to see who the fastest one is to face our first competitor in the next races that we got coming up.
That's right. A lot of special guests coming up.
Yep.
A lot of fanboy moments that I can't wait to see.
Yeah, exactly.
This is going to be amazing.
Yep. So let's get on with it.
Shall we? Oh!
We'll have some fun.
He's already had enough fun today. Can we go home now?
All right, guys. So there you have it. There's a Tao Motor Baja Sport 200. George and I, we already have the prototypes, and I really like them a lot. This one we're going to have to go over a little bit, but I really had a blast on it. It's really fun. I love the upgrades. I love the speedometer. I love the steering wheel. I love the whole thing. What do you think about it, Luch?
I'm sold on the graphics package. Adds horsepower and top speed.
What do you think about it, George?
I thought it was a fun little cart, man. You know, the suspension was good. The throttle was all there. The brakes worked well. Put me exactly where I needed to be, and everything around the turns handled great.
Now, keep in mind, after braking, you got to go over a few things. So we're going to go to Bill here. What do you think, Bill?
Well, I had fun on the cart, but after you get done with these things, especially after the first, second, third ride, you need to go over every nut and bolt. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this back to the shop. We're going to check everything. We're going to probably do a service, change the oil, get rid of that shipping oil. We're going to tighten every nut and bolt, and it's very important, especially after the first three, every ride, at least the first 3 times, and then every few times after that, go every nut and bolt and just make sure everything's tight for safety reasons.
Don't forget your maintenance.
Shipping. These things come from China, so over the boats and stuff, a lot of the nuts and bolts will rattle loose, and you just want to make sure, you know, you put your kids on this thing, you put yourself in it, every nut and bolt. You know, it's just maintenance with it.
Yeah, definitely go over things with Loctite, because if you don't tighten it all the way down, what happens, Luch?
It comes all apart. Look. Oh, Jesus.
So,
I think
anyways,
you're supposed to do that.
It is? Help me, Jesus. No, I don't
anyways-
think Jesus is helping you on that one.
So anyways, that's the Tao Motor Baja Sport 200. I want to thank George Voodoo from the Voodoo Glow Skulls coming out. My brother Bill here, thank you for coming out too. And my brother Luch. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to come back to Luch Mop Garage. Peace. We got an airplane now. Guess it ain't gonna make too much of a difference.
Not really. I'll drown that sucker out right away. All right.